Welcome to the musical subsidiary of the Raw Impressions podcast, Mini Music Monday. Today's Mini Music Monday is Classic Rock! Mini Music Monday. Augmented with classic rock memories. Take it away, Adele and Lou.
Yeah, I don't know.
Augmented.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that word.
I do.
Augmented.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should start incorporating in as many conversations as possible.
Please do.
I don't even know if I'm using it correctly.
Augmented. Is it to like insert?
No.
Oh, okay. In addition?
Insertion is something else entirely. But no, augment.
Speaking of insertion,
it means just to add to. Add to.
Yeah, okay. To add to.
You can augment an experience.
I'm going to add to an experience. So I'm going to augment this experience by dropping some acid? No, I'm not. I'm just saying, would that be using it correctly?
Yeah, that sounds like...
I'm going to augment this rave with some...
Perhaps,
Molly.
At Harvard, in the 60s, someone might have said that. Like, yeah. I'm going to augment my experience with lysergic acid. Yeah, so this is a big deal because this is really classic rock. I don't think I've played a classic rock song, like a real old school classic rock, 1970s.
Yeah.
I
don't think so. This happened because I was thinking about this song in bed, right?
Yeah, I don't know how it came up.
I don't know, just rolling around through my brain,
But I was wondering, like, what am I going to do for Mini Music Monday?
Uh-huh. I was shocked, actually, that you leapt on it so quickly because, I don't know, I just was. Seemed ambitious, the song.
It's not.
Okay, well, then that's it. See, you're the musician answering.
There's a beautiful simplicity to this song.
Okay.
And it is one of the most popular songs of all time. And
yeah.
It's really... I love the song, and I've always loved the song. And it's from 1975. It was performed and recorded by the band Bad Company.
Classic rock memory commencing in 5 bleeps.
I'm pretty excited, I have to say.
I would call my husband when this song started playing on the radio and crank it up real loud so he could listen to it through the phone and know I was thinking about him, me there at home in that faded terry cloth robe of mine. Sometimes he'd rush home on his lunch break and he'd me right there on the kitchen floor. He died 12 years ago, and I still think about him and the love we shared when I hear this song.
My girlfriend and I would play this on her 8-track player over and over again in her bedroom. I loved her parents because they never felt the need to check up on us. And I learned they're really good that year. Her dad and my dad were both police officers, and we were both 17, and we felt kind of invincible when we was out on the town. I still think about that damn terry cloth tube top of hers. Man, I'm nearly 80 now, but I still get a sharp ache in my groin when I hear this song.
Amazing.
I'm so nervous.
I was just, yeah. Cool.
Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, I couldn't live without you and your love. And if I had these golden dreams of my yesterday, I would wrap you in the heavens and feel it dying, dying on the way. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. Like making love to you. When I think about you, I think about love. Darling, couldn't live without you and your love. And if I had the sun and moon and they were shining, I would give you both night and day, love satisfying. I feel like making, I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love to you.
Park, and this guy came and sat down next to me and started singing this song with me. He had his wife with him, and he started singing this song to her while I was playing it on my guitar. It got pretty heavy, and I ended up following them back to their custom van, and he let me peel those pink terry cloth short shorts right off her with my teeth. That was wild. We there and I ended up. It was wild. It was wild.
I feel like making. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love.
My screen keeps fading on me. I don't know why. Consensually, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I was like, did that wife, was she consenting to that when he peeled her terry cloth shorts down with his teeth?
Yes.
All right. Well,
I mean,
then they had quite a little party.
I wasn't there, but
I really did not dress appropriately for this. I should have been wearing terry cloth. You should have been wearing terry cloth or something. I don't know.
you know, there's
Terry cloth.
There's a real heartbreaking lack of terry cloth in this house and in this life,
In the world. I know. In this era.
in this era.
Oh, God bless the terry cloth. Shorts and tube tops and jumpers and terry cloth, little headbands, wristbands.
Oh my God.
What can't terry cloth do?
It can't let me down.
Yeah, you love it. Wow, that song doesn't let me down. That's a real plain spoken song. I just want to make love to you. Like, let's just cut the crap. I love you and I want to make love to you.
Yeah, and I think the verses and the chorus, like the way the juxtaposition,
Yeah.
it's really amazing, and it's kind of like sort of set the stage for the quiet loud, you know, indie rock even, you know, that kind of like. I could do more research. I didn't do very much research for this episode, other than, you know, getting those classic rock memories.
It was incredible, those people sharing those. That's so nice of them. I love that.
Yeah.
Classic rock memories. Things were wild back then.
I really, yeah.
So many people were moved by that song.
It's incredible.
It's part of their memories.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's much like, it's funny, that song is really like the Penthouse Forum. I had to explain this to you the other day, what the Penthouse Forum was.
Yeah.
The letters section
of
Penthouse.
Penthouse is the nudie mag.
The nudie mag.
Yeah. I don't know if is that still around? I'm not asking you like, do you know it's still around? But
I
is
don't
it still
know.
around? I don't know.
Thanks to the internet, I stopped caring about
Paperbacks.
Yeah, it was great. It was kind of amazing because then
This shit's free now.
yeah, and it's not really traceable. Like back in the day, there you could if you were, let's say, a boy, in the fields of Michigan, and maybe you could happen upon a garbage can near a high school
With porn.
absolutely full of porn.
Some dad like threw out in some like guilty fit. He was like, "Oh God!"
I did.
Or the wife was like, "I found you.
one of my.
I found your stash."
I'll just say it. I mean, one of the greatest things that ever happened to me as a child
Was finding a garbage can full of porn.
an entire garbage can full. And my friend and I, my next door neighbor and I, he had a bunch of sisters. I had a couple of sisters. We actually enlisted. I mean, we were very young. I want to make this absolutely clear. We were young, like not even 10 years old, probably.
Wow.
And we enlisted our sisters to do. We did it like a bucket brigade to carry all.
Let's roll this thing home, guys.
Like we need all hands on deck, and
the golden pot at the end of the rainbow has been found. Everyone,
we transferred that entire garbage can full of pornography to our treehouse fort. It wasn't really a treehouse fort. It was a fort underneath a tree. It was like in a little wooded area near our houses, and we got this. And this is before. I'll say this. This is before I learned to masturbate.
wow, you're really sharing.
I'm gonna share. So there wasn't like we really know what to do with these other than to
just look
at
them. Yeah.
And so yeah, and but then my parents they figured out what happened.
Oh,
They figured out what happened.
busted.
And we were busted. And made to feel. I mean, we were both Roman Catholic boys, my neighbor and myself.
Boy. Lay the guilt on you.
And he was actually more strictly Roman Catholic, so I think he was probably physically assaulted for what occurred.
Oh.
So
Dear.
Not so in my case. It was more of a stern talking to. But I'll say this: that wasn't my last time seeing those magazines. And I'm not going to go into detail.
Enough said.
But I did find them again.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Funny how they pop up.
So Penthouse Forum was a supposedly. Supposedly, it was where the readers would write in of their erotic adventures.
Oh.
It was actually pretty much my favorite feature.
You liked the story.
I did. I liked the story.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some like little funny stumbled upon things like that when I was really young. Like my neighbor's house, they had one of those bedrooms where you had to walk through all the bedrooms, what's it called? Like the train shotgun or whatever. So it's like,
house, yep.
You get up to the attic, you had to climb a ladder to get to the second floor of the house.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And you landed right at the parents' bedroom, and then you walk through their bedroom to these it's like an attic that had been kind of compartmentalized into 3 rooms with some walls. And anyway, so the kids were over in their little area, but you had to walk through the parents' bedroom. And we found magazines. We found a thing that you plugged in underneath the bed.
Wow.
And early,
And on that bleep,
yeah.
Mini Music
It was exciting.
Monday
I was like,
concludes.
look at this.
Thank you for listening.
Don't stop this yet.
What?
Mini
I've got
music.
something to say.
Oh,
I know I'm not welcome here on Mini Music Monday.
This is not your territory, 4-track man.
I've got to get in on this action.
Oh, no. No!
I want you to know how I feel
Oh, God.
in an explicit way.
Oh, man.
I want to your I want to
Well,
I
rated
I
R in
would
this episode.
literally, I would if I could.
4-track man.
Suck your toes. I wanna nuzzle your neck and I want to be there when you I want to be there. And I'm perfectly willing to help if need be.
Is he done yet? This is ridiculous.
Needed to
Honest to Pete. I mean, come on, guys.
There's a lot of hiss going on.
What a pervert.
There's a lot of hiss going on. So these could be his last days. I'll say that. So, you know what?
Poor thing.
Poor thing.
He can barely.
Yeah,
I mean, wow, that song might have just.
He can talk the talk, but I know for a fact he cannot walk the walk. So say what
Okay.
you want, 4-track man. I'm not threatened.
Okay.
I'm not threatened. That is the end of Mini Music Monday.
Okay.
Raw impressions.